are the last 5 games.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we have it. NBA action tonight. The Milwaukee.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing, and as things get ready to roll, it's...
Well, guys.
Indeed, there is. Thanks, David. Clark, midseason rumors now in full session. When a player requests a trade, how strongly do you think that affects team chemistry?
You know, Kevin, I'm all for players voicing their choice and actually having an opportunity to express themselves, but it can be detrimental if a player in the middle of a season makes it known that he's not interested in being there. It can have a terrible effect on team chemistry, in my opinion.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Bledsoe is out there with the great one, and it's Drummond in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Damian Lillard out there with Hield, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Hield can't hit. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by Middleton.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Hield, the pass to Lillard. Back to Hield. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Hield against Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Drummond, and it's blocked by Conley. Hart the pass to Lillard. 11 feet away. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Lillard with the bucket.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
It's tipped and stolen by Lillard. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Conley, and he overshot that one, missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Giannis, and he makes good on the layup.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill, a lot for the defense to try to contend with.
Hield outside. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from the great one. 13 feet away, but they recover it. And the shot falls short this time. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And it goes down 2 points. Hield's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Drummond finds Bledsoe. Here's the great one, covered by Lillard. Now here's Giannis. It's not going to go for him.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Hart the pass to Lillard. Now Hield. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Drummond in the post, covered by Conley. The great one passes to Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Ball's knocked loose to the middle. Here's Reynolds, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Middleton the pass to the great one. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And he goes in for the dunk.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from the great one.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Lillard against Bledsoe. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Hield outside. Lillard dishes to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
Lillard attacking. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Shot from the wing. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard outside. Passes it to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Let's a floater go.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Hield outside. Will it go? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, if you were a coach on a team, what would you want to see from a guy by the end? And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. To the inside. The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
We got Buddy Hield, Jay Crowder out there with Hart. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Reynolds in at center. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Lakers was phenomenal. He scored 45 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And he sinks the second. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They swipe it. Goes up. And the dunk by Giannis.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
Here's Hield. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Hield's got 10. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Kept alive. And the dunk by Giannis.
Really? You know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
Hield outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The great one, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hield outside. Lillard from outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Lillard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Good on the second free throw. Milwaukee in the lead. Got a piece of it. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
But he stays with it. Crowder. He's off on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Oh, great ball movement there.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Inside, here's Hield, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 14 points for Buddy Hield.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating his teammate.
The shot's good from the great one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lillard, the pass to Hield, and the foul called on the great one. That will get him his 4th foul. One second left. The shot comes out. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this. Timberland's checked in for the Bucks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Drummond. Pass to the great one. Now here's Giannis. Covered by Hield. They get the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of micro-analysis to go around, but some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there at Bledsoe. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
And that's back-to-back threes. Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
To the paint, here's Hield. The rebound by the great one. Bucks leading by 7. Down low, here's Drummond. That one good for 2. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's the great one. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. Bucks #1.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 11-point game. Here's Reynolds. 8 points for him. Knocks it loose. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
By Hield, nobody around. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Hart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Hield. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the middle. Here's the great one. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reynolds. And the rejection by Giannis. The pass to the great one. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Reynolds has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hart, no good. Milwaukee leading by 10. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
The Bucks making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Here's White. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds to Portland. No retained possession. Now here's Crowder. 6 points for him. High post try. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The shot's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Frey passes to White. Over McCloud. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from White.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Well, Clark, underrated athleticism for Derek White. For a 6'4" guard, he can finish above the rim.
And not only that, guys, but he also blocks shots. I mean, coming out of college, he and #1 pick Markelle Fultz, the only players in the Pac-12 that rank top 10 in scoring, assists, and blocks. That's a heck of a triple.
To the paint, here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gray, that's good. Giannis with it. He's got 34. Here's the great one. And it's White with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Gray. True on the 14-footer. Gray's got 4 points this quarter. Bucks leading by 12. Here's the great one. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fast break, Milwaukee. Out left to the wing. Here's Holmes. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Poked away. Here's Gray. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White dishes to Conley. Three-pointer. Gray's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The shot's good from the great one.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's the great one. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Gray kicks to White. Inside and finished off by Conley.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Gray passes to White. And they're running. Here's the great one. And another three for Milwaukee.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Gray kicks to Conley. Portland moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Gray. Out of hand on it. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Looking to get back on track here. A rebound by the Bucks.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Outside, White. Buries it from three-point range. White's got 11.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Both free throws good from the great one. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Launches a three, and another three for Portland.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
You got to be strong with the ball. They're going to hit it, not try and knock it out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Portland, we've got Jay Crowder, and it's Gray at the point. Lock at 6 on the high post, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds in the game. That one goes. Count it. 31 points for the great one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Time called here. The Blazers decide. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. It's good from long range.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
White looking around. Pass to Lillard. Lets the three fly. And another three for Portland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
No good from the great one. Trailblazers trail by 20. And the foul called on the great one. That's his fifth foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Reynolds. Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 20. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Reynolds has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lillard outside. Stolen by Middleton. Out to the right wing. Unloads. The shot's good from the great one. The great one's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Lillard against Bledsoe. Passes to Hield. Jacks up a three. Tries again. Reynolds, good. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Inside. Shot's good from the great one. The great one's got 39.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Reynolds can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's the Bucks on the break. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And I like the timing, Kevin, that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Giannis against Hield. Pass to Reynolds. 6 to shoot. Here's Hart. Portland no good that time either.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Here's the great one. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. And finally, that one's good. Giannis has got 40 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Now Drummond. Bucks passing it around. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. And there's the pass to the great one. Back to Middleton. Stolen by Conley. Lillard with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Puts it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for us, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
Here's Chiosa, covered by Giannis. Gets off his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. Crowder, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Chiosa. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's the great one. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here is Valentine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's off on the first. The Bucks making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Chiosa. The feed to Conley. Oh, good on that one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Milwaukee has possession. And the shot goes in from the great one. The great one's got 43 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Chiosa, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Motley. Out to the wing. Passes it to the great one. And here is Valentine. Covered by Conley. Clock at 6. Here's Melly. Portland grabs the miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Chiosa. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Blazers ball.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Chiosa. And here's Crowder. Fades and shoots. And it's in there.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. To the wing right side. Lets it go. And the wing jumper is offline from the great one. Portland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent 1 time and only have to do it 1 more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, Kevin. I mean, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Pass to Crowder. Off the left rim and out.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Milwaukee now. Takes the 13-footer, and the basket is in from the great one. The great one's got 47 points. There's the pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Motley. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they do. I think an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harper. Thanks for watching.